let's talk a little bit about from a high level vision from an AI-powered organization. There's a lot of noise out there, and what are the feedback I get from customers, executives, leaders, and people who want to learn AI or want to embrace AI or already working on is the noise and the messaging and confusion around that as well. So where do you start? To have an AI powered organization, what we are promoting is a human-centered approach. It's basically an augmentation approach. So humans and AI and automation combined to deliver high performance, superior customer service and other added benefits. And I've seen that this combination, this strategy works really well when you want to deploy and also having solutions that people are going to use. And it's really important. We'll touch on a little bit more on practically what that means. Now we're getting into anatomy of an AI-powered organization. So we put a framework together around what you need to look for or what you need to build or where areas you need to focus on. Now, typically what happens is, we are focusing on tools and systems. What large language model do you use? Do we need to roll out an agent? What system or can we use or co-pilot? What do we need to buy? All of the licensing. So we're focusing on the tools and systems, but there are other 6 areas. Obviously, you need an AI strategy. The key other things that we forget is the policies and standards. And there are some stats around how NFPs are looking at policies and standards. So we need to have that established, and things change very rapidly. So you need to be able to evolve with change. And you forget about the literacy and training, because just because you roll out, Copilot or anything like a chat function, you need training for staff to use it safely and get the best out of it. But one of the biggest things I've seen that people forget is the organizational change management, and it ties into the human-centered approach. If you don't get people involved, you have a plan across your organization to roll it out and get people, business, everyone part of it, it's not going to be successful. And I've seen a lot of programs fail because that is one of the areas that hasn't been addressed. So if you look at, and then of course, responsible AI practices, I'm not saying this is very, not relevant for everyone else, but this is particularly very relevant. Inclusiveness and fairness, especially transparency, they're very relevant attributes in a practice if you're deploying AI. So responsible AI practices are important, and it's important to select tools and systems that actually is the foundation built in.